Barrister Emmanuel and I have been working for a number of years here in Nigeria on human rights issues, and this is a sad day, Charles, for human rights in Nigeria. Sunday Jackson, and I'm not a lawyer, I'm a human rights advocate. Sunday Jackson, by anyone's estimation, is totally innocent. And the issue where this man was out farming, minding his own business, and then the attacker came and a struggle ensued. And of course, this man is going to defend himself. That's why we call it self-defense. And yet today we were at the Nigerian Supreme Court, and it was very brief. It was only about maybe 2 minutes long. And we just wept at the failure of the Nigerian Supreme Court to say that this man, and they had the opportunity to say this man was totally innocent. We haven't seen all the ins and outs of the decision, but we had the opportunity to meet this humble farmer, this young man who unfortunately his wife abandoned him, had been on death row for 10 years. So Sunday Jackson has now become an international case for human rights.
Yes,
and so we're going to continue to advocate.
I was going to ask you what are the international dimensions of this case?
Well, the international dimensions are Open Doors, which is a human rights organization, has recounted that there have been thousands of killings of Christians by Fulanis. And so as a human rights advocate and as a pastor, I'm here to advocate for this man who is totally innocent. So it has international implications. The eyes of human rights advocates are now on Nigeria. Like, how could this happen? How could this possibly happen? By anyone's estimation, as Barrister said earlier, manslaughter at least, because murder one that he's being convicted of and may face hanging if we can't get clemency for him, it has to be premeditated. So what justice on the Nigerian Supreme Court that didn't pop up and say to him or her, this is a case of self-defense and this man is totally innocent. So we encourage people to continue to pray for Sunday Jackson and his innocence.
Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. That was Dr. William Devlin, a United States-based human rights advocate, who was speaking about the sentencing to death of a Nigerian farmer who killed a Fulani herdsman in self-defense. A Fulani herdsman that attacked him in his farm was sentenced to death by the Supreme Court of Nigeria. This local farmer in Adamawa State was in his farm. A Fulani herdsman went to his farm, trespassed to his territory to kill him. He killed a Fulani herdsman in self-defense. The Supreme Court of Nigeria sentenced this man to death. That was what Dr. William Devlin, United States-based human rights advocate, is lamenting about at the Arise TV in Nigeria, and saying that this matter has also helped to internationalize the activities of Fulani herdsmen in Nigeria, about several other cases involving them and the alleged killing of innocent farmers in their farm. That's what we're going to talk about in this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And now there is a controversy about if an Adamawa farmer who was in his farm and he was attacked by a Fulani herdsman, and he was able to overpower the Fulani herdsman and kill the Fulani herdsman. Now the Supreme Court says he has committed murder and has sentenced him to death. So this is what has been, it has been considered a controversial legal ruling, because people are wondering that this Nigerian farmer, his name is Sunday Jackson, who had been sentenced to death by hanging for killing a Fulani herdsman in self-defense. People are asking, what should he have done? And the Supreme Court said that what he should have done was to run away. After overpowering this Fulani herdsman, he ought not to have killed the Fulani herdsman. He ought to have run away. Can you imagine what would have happened if he ran away? Maybe they will fire a gun at him or something, or the man can do something else to him. You never can tell. But the Supreme Court, they are the last court that they told us that whatever they say is final. But this incident is not going to go away, because this United States human rights activist or advocate is serious about this, that they are not going to they are not going to allow this man to die, because it doesn't make sense that a man was in his farm. He wasn't looking out he didn't go to the Fulani man's farmland to go and look for him. He didn't rush to the man's cattle. He didn't went out of his way to the Fulani herdsman territory. He was in his farm, and the man brought out a machete to kill him, and he defended himself and killed the man in return. So according to the report, the incident occurred on February 11, 2021 in Adamawa State as a result of violent altercation between Jackson and the herdsman, who allegedly attacked him with a machete. Despite Jackson's claim that he acted purely on self-defense, the Supreme Court of Nigeria on March 7, 2025, upheld the lower court's verdict, which ruled that he should be sentenced to death because he should have fled instead of retaliating after disarming his attacker. So that was the argument of the Supreme Court and that of the lower court, that he should have fled after he overpowered the Fulani herdsman. In other words, the Nigerians have no right for self-defense. Instead of killing somebody who wants to kill you, you should disarm him and run away. That is what the Supreme Court of Nigeria have ruled. And that is why people are looking at Nigeria somehow. Nigeria's judiciary, the whole world will just be watching at Nigeria and be laughing. What kind of country are we? According to the reports, Sunday Jackson, a farmer from Adamawa State, was working on his farm when a Fulani herdsman attacked him with a machete, intending to kill him, and he defended himself. In other words, the Supreme Court is telling us that self-defense is no longer allowed in Nigeria. Self-defense. In other words, those who are, even all these vigilantes trying to form self-defense against all these bandits, they are not supposed to be killing them. Is that what they are telling us? That all they should do is to try to disarm the bandits and then fled and flee from them. It doesn't really make sense, but the Supreme Court is the Supreme Court. But good enough, it has attracted international attention, attracted people like Dr. William Devlin, and he said that this has helped to draw the international attention to all the kinds of things that Fulani herdsmen are alleged to be doing in Nigeria. Because we hear this kind of stories all over the country. Farmers attacked in their own farm communities displaced from their own communities, communities stopped from going to their own farmland, ancestral farmland of their communities are no-go area, because people came from somewhere and felt that their land is much more beneficial to them to use it for grazing than for people to farm in their ancestral land. All over the country, we have this kind of matter. From north to east, from east to west. These things are rampant issues. But the Nigerian government has failed to rein in those who are perpetrating this. And now they are being encouraged and enabled by the Supreme Court of Nigeria, by this kind of ruling. I don't know what you think about this. What do you think is the solution? Now, Dr. William Devlin said that they will draw in this matter of this Jackson matter, this local farmer in Adamawa, this is case is going to once again at least draw international attention to what Nigerian farmers have been enduring for a very long time, with Nigerian government failing in its responsibilities to protect farmers. And this is just another indication of Nigeria being a failed state or marching towards a failed state, where law and order are not implemented fairly against for those who need it most. It means that there is no protection for the farmer who is in his farm. It's not that this farmer went and was rustling the herdsman cattle. It wasn't that this man went to the grazing reserve area of the herdsman and was farming there. He was in his farm. Perhaps his ancestral farm that he inherited from his father and great-grandfathers and his forebears. And somebody came there and wanted to kill him, and he killed the person in return. And they couldn't even turn it to a manslaughter. They say he should die by hanging by the Supreme Court of Nigeria. The world is watching. What do you think about this? What is your position? Let's hear from you at the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.